Ladies and gentlemen, this is Crazy Zaku welcoming you to T.C.W. Sunday Night Fallout. Let's go straight to the action ahead. We have exciting matches for you. Here's the first one.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show! With the Mario Brothers and plumbing,
we got the Mario Brothers coming down in our opening match. It's going to be a six-man tag team, and we have a debut coming up in this match with three new exciting TCW superstars.
So hang on to your seat, get ready for a mission and remarkable feats. You'll meet Coopers and Troopers and Princes and the...
The Black Swan has had an amazing week with a big win at Fandemonium and an even bigger win in his tag team match last Thursday. He's heading possibly on his way to another chance at the TCW World Heavyweight Championship. He just has to win the tournament that's coming up this Thursday. He's going to have his hands full tonight. We're here awaiting the debut of one of three new superstars in TCW. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Deca Red from the Deca Rangers, a popular group in Japan. He just seems excited to be here in TCW. I'm excited to see what he brings to TCW. Now this is interesting. It looks like he's brought out Time Red from the Time Rangers to be his tag team partner. Another very good debut. Leader of the Time Rangers going to be joining the leader of the Deca Rangers. And we still have about one more person on this six-man team. And it looks like they're going to round out this super pairing team with Gokai Red from the Gokaijers. This is going to be an amazing six-man tag, folks. Alright, here we go with the opening match. It's going to be an exciting match as the three newcomers take on a team as well as a former T.C.W. champion. We are doing something different as we are no longer doing intros. A good kick there from Deca Red into Mario. Missed that kick though. Off the ropes. Hits him with that flying elbow. And a nice little hip toss there from Deca Red. And then a swift kick to the back. Oh, Mario throws him in and reverses it, but Deca Red reverses it as well. Oh, Mario gets out of that. Back into the corner we go. Nice double team maneuver there. Time Red now in. Hits that big move. And a double kick to the head. Oh, and a vicious neck breaker there. Off the top of the ropes and a big old elbow drop. Going for a submission hold. Looks like Time Red is a submission specialist. But Mario breaks out of that. And another vicious neck breaker. Going up high and another big elbow drop connects. Goes for a big leg drop but misses it there. Big tag in. What's going on here? Holding Mario in the corner. Oh, from coast to coast. Deca Red hitting the coast to coast. Deca Red telling Gokai Red not to steal his thunder. These guys don't normally work together. Mario kicking back up. Series of blows and a super kick. Going for the pin now. Oh, but the ropes broke it up. Ref tried to count. Mario got to the ropes. Was gonna go for a double team over there, but it looks like Time Red changed his mind. And then a big knee to the face. And then two boots to the face. Followed up by a couple of stomps. The other Rangers are just going insane. There's that big neck breaker. Going for that submission hold again. Letting it go. Luigi taking a pop shot. Mario tagging in the former T.C.W. World Champion, the Black Swan. Black Swan immediately getting hit, going for the cover. One. Only a one count. Oh, and then a swift kick to the back of the Black Swan's head. And Time Red takes a moment to do a backflip. I don't think that was wise. Got the Swan lock. Oh, and then just tosses him. Black Swan catching him in the taunt. Black Swan, another hero in Japan. So this is going to be an interesting thing, as the Time Rangers, the Deca Rangers, and the Gokaigers are all massive heroes in Japan. And a nice little time kick there. And a nice series of combination moves. And Gokai Red comes in. Immediately gets taken down by the Black Swan. Oh, and there's a big, massive move with a little bit of a taunt. And the standing moonsault. Gokai Red going up. Goes for a moonsault but misses it. Getting right back up. The two lock up. Gokai Red getting the upper hand, but Black Swan counters. Tries to go for a big move. And then a drop kick to the back. Black Swan going for a breather. And a big throw from Time Red. Gokai Red breaking up the count. Hitting that massive moonsault on the outside. Lucky he didn't hit his head on them steel steps. Picking Swan back up. What's he going to do? Deca Red coming out to help. Gokai Red breaking up that count again. Big leg drop. And another beautiful hip toss, but the Black Swan gets right back up. Kicking Gokai Red in the face. That massive move. Might see the Swan dive. Nah, there's a big tag. In comes Luigi. Hitting Gokai Red. Knocking Deca Red off the thing now. But Gokai Red gets back up. And a massive Hurricane Rana. There's that massive cross again. Luigi counters the running attack. Oh, Luigi tries to go for a fist to the face, but only hits helmet. Big Hurricane Rana from Gokai Red. And a massive DDT. And a good combination of punches and kicks followed up by a super kick. This might be over. 1, 2, but Luigi kicks out at 2. Tried for a spinning kick, but it didn't work. And a big flip bottom. Followed up by the moonsault. Hitting another moonsault. He's going for 3. And he hits the hat trick. Ref out of place. Black Swan. Go for that massive cross. Only a 2 count. Kicks Luigi out of the ring. Oh, okay, Red's got a hold of Mario. All-time Red. No, Decker Red has a hold of Luigi. A massive move on both fronts. Standing moonsault. Ref got up to a 6 count there with another standing moonsault. And a crescent kick to the face. Two count there. Broken up by Mario. Big Hurricanrana. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. The winners of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Time Red, Decker Red, and Gokai Red. I'm just going to call these 3 teams Super Sentai. Give them a round of applause, folks. They did well. We're going to have to take a commercial break. We will be back right after these commercial messages. Coming down the ring is Thomas the Dark Clown Kelly. He's going to be facing off against Griffin the Being Basic for the television title here in a few minutes. This is a scary man. He too had a good week qualifying for the World Heavyweight title tournament that is going to be held this Thursday on T.C.W. Thursday night. The former T.C.W. World Heavyweight Champion, though, is looking to add to his title collection. Try to become a Grand Slam champion. And there he is, folks, Griffin the Being Basic. An amazing match at Fandemonium where he defended his title against the other 3 members of Fortune. An amazing match. Last TCW defended his television title again. Been on an amazing roll. But he's going to have one heck of a mountain to climb now. And we're underway with this exciting television title match. Dark Clowns are just really going after this television title. So far, Brett has failed. Sweet Tooth has failed. Now it is Thomas's time to try. And a big belly-to-belly suplex there. Send Griffin to the rope and a big clothesline. And a nice, just regular suplex there. Oh, and there's a low down dirty move there, choking Griffin in the ropes. The Being getting back up though. Gonna go for it again? Oh. I think that was on the trachea. The crowd just really booing as he gets him in the octopus stretch. Series of shots as Griffin gets Thomas in a headlock. Big shoulder thrust there. Thomas counters. And a massive backdrop there. Oh, and a big move there and a couple of shots. And again, Griffin gets out of it. Two lock up. Two big men locking up right now. But Big T, Big Thomas there gets the upper hand. And a massive clothesline in the corner. Picking the Being up. And then a nice little suplex getting him back in the ring. Going up and a nice missile drop kick. The big man, not normally going up, but can hit those moves. A counter. Then there's another counter and a dragon screw. And then another massive clothesline from that corner. Griffin goes for a kick, but Thomas counters it and hits a massive choke slam. He's telling him to get up. Griffin counters. Griffin counters the missile drop kick, hitting that big back body drop. Big T taking a breather. It's that atomic drop again. And the clothesline. Oh, knocking Griffin down. Big T's going up again. We've seen a lot of high flying moves. And there's a massive elbow drop. That is a massive amount of man. I think this is more about just punishing him. Looked like he was signaling someone in the back. Another back body drop. Big T going for another breather. Griffin again tries for the kick. Grabbing that big ring and just throwing him down. Oh, that has to be it. The not a laughing matter. He's going for the cover. 1, 2, and he just... Griffin kicks out at 2. That big DDT. Big elbow drop that time. Griffin counters. There it is again, the not a laughing matter. Griffin just powers right back out of that. Series of shots. Goes right after Griffin as he knocks him out. And again, that massive choke slam. An elbow to the face. Ref's at 7. Oh, out of nowhere, the Being's Claw. Hits him with the Being's Claw. Big T's down. Dragging along the Fallout logo. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And just like that, Griffin retains his television title. The Being's Claw coming out of nowhere. That match was all Thomas. Congratulations, Griffin. Perhaps now the Dark Clowns will stay away from Fortune's business. All will be right in the world. Griffin telling Big T, no, what's Brett going to do down here? With a pipe. Look out, Griffin. Oh, and these two are just beating him down. Folks, we have to take a commercial break. We'll be back after these messages. This is just horrible.
At the center of the universe, at the border between the light and the dark, stands Castle Grayskull. For countless ages, the sorceress of Grayskull has kept this universe in harmony. But the armies of darkness do not rest, and the capture of Grayskull is evermost in their minds. For to those that control Grayskull will come the power to be supreme, the power to be almighty, the power to be masters of the universe.
The war is over. My forces are victorious. The sorceress of Grayskull is my prisoner, and her powers are now joined with mine. Let this be my first decree. Those who do not pledge themselves to me shall be destroyed. Kill him!
Now here's a legend in the wrestling world, the Great Muta, coming down for a rematch from the Fandemonium pay-per-view. It's going to be the Great Muta versus TK Kelly in our main event here on T.C.W. Sunday Night Fallout. And there he is, folks. T.K. Kelly, the leader of the Dark Clowns. Both him and the Great Muta have advanced in the tournament for the T.C.W. World Heavyweight title shot. There's a potential chance these two could face again T.C.W. Thursday night. This match, however, is a grudge match set up as a rematch from Fandemonium, only without the added cage stipulation. And here we go with the main event. Muta taking it to TK. But TK counters, hitting that boot to the face. Again, a master versus student. This is a pay-per-view quality match we're giving you here, folks. Giving it to you for free on Sunday Night Fallout. Not that our pay-per-views cost any money. All pay-per-views are really free, but you know what I mean. Oh, and then a nice little counter. Two going right on out it. Muta in black and silver tonight. Always changing great Muta. And a DDT on the Fallout logo. This could be it right here. Oh, and a big, big slam there. A hip toss. And a bunch of reversals here. And a beautiful neck breaker from TK to the Great Muta. And then a crescent kick to the back of the head, followed up by another kick to the head. Do not try this at home, folks. Could cause concussion damage. And TK just mocking the Great Muta, disrespecting his former mentor. The Great Muta teaching TK and Tyler the Truth Kelly everything they know about wrestling back when they were in Japan. And there's the Moonlight Drive. TK just laughing at the Great Muta. And there's the Muta Mist, followed up by the Air Clown. That combination has won TK many a title. Going for the pin cover. 1, 2, but no, only a 2 count. Muta kicking out at 2. Throwing Muta into the ropes. And a big splash there. This is an Extreme Rules match, folks. Oh. Busting that guitar over the head. I believe they call that a Williams special. TK going again. What weapon is he going to get this time? Looks like he's pulled himself out of table. Hitting Muta with it before putting it back inside. Muta got himself a crutch from the crowd. Just nailing TK with it. The crowd seeing nothing like this before. Oh, and TK just sent flying into those steel steps. Muta pulling out a guitar of his own. TK busting out that ladder. As well as a kendo stick, nailing the Muta with the kendo stick. But Muta's back up on his feet, and there it is. Just a choke and a Russian leg sweep. Followed up by a kendo stick to the chest. Muta going headfirst into that guitar. The two lock up again. Looks like TK is attempting to set up that table. TK is thinking, putting Muta through that table. Trying to drag Muta to that table. Two lock up again. Muta hitting the big runaway boot. Seen that move used by Tyler a lot in the past. Tyler adopted it. Muta dragging him into that corner, but now they knock the guitar out of the ring. Crowd not happy with this at all. They want action. They don't want any of this dancing around. Oh, and TK sends Muta right into that table. And another moonlight drive. And a series of combinations. And a big spear. Muta with a punch to the back of the head. There's the Muta missed again, followed up by another air clown. But Muta rolls out of the ring. TK grabs that ladder. Oh, and into the face of the Great Muta. Finally got Muta up on that table. What's he thinking? Oh, and frog splash through the table. Pushes him back, and a big shoulder tackle. Searching under the ring for another weapon. Can't seem to find anything. And another massive spear. Searching under the ring again. Doesn't look like he's able to find anything. Muta giving the fans a nice little perk. Ripping apart the T.C.W. Sunday Night Fallout announcers booth there. Has Muta set up on the booth. Oh, for a big Muda salt. No! Muda gets out of the way. Muda barely missed that big Muda salt. TK trying to hit that moonsault. Muda's got that crutch now. That is not how you play the guitar. Hitting Muda right in the face with that kendo stick. Oh, but Muda nails TK right in the stomach with that kendo stick. Give him a good lashing now. Tacoma crowd telling everybody how awesome this match is. TK got that ladder. Pulls TK back down. And a little boot to the head himself, a little running boot. The Moonlight Drive once more. And a third. Almost hitting him on the steel steps. Muda's got that kendo stick ago, but he drops it. Muda thrown into the ropes. And a big hip toss. And a massive aerial maneuver, a big flying clothesline, knocking the steel steps out of the ring. One more time with that Muda missed. Another air clown. This has to be it. TK's going up for some reason. What's going on here? Oh my God, it's that shooting star elbow drop. This has to be it. It's got to be over. He wants to finish it. He wants to make the great Muda tap. But no, Muda powers out. I don't know how Muda had anything left to power up. Oh. It was a good... Oh, and another series of kicks. Oh, but I think Muda just got turned around now. Into the ropes. But Muda gets knocked down. A big hurricanrana from Muda. A back body drop. Good series of combinations. Oh, and there's that cutter on the ropes. And that back splash. Kicking TK while he's down. I think Muda's got a second wind. Muda hits his own Muda missed. TK's blind. Big scoop slam. And there's that fist knee drop. Got a cup of hot coffee. Just pouring it on TK. TK's got that kendo stick. Muta sees the kendo stick with the steel chair. What's going on here? Big, massive Frankensteiner. The Muta Salt. 1, 2, 3. It's over. And the Great Muta wins just like that. Your winner, the Great Muta, with a surprise, just second wind, hitting that Muta Salt. That was an amazing main event, folks. Pay-per-view quality match. We'll see if Thursday, if Muta can move on and become the #1 contender to the world title. Oh, looks like Muta's not done with TK. Oh, but TK blindsides him. A sore loser is TK. Oh, there's Griffin coming out of the hospital. What the? Oh, my. Gertrude's got hit by a car. Gertrude's got hit by a car. Someone needs to get back there. Folks, we'll see you next time on T.C.W. Sunday Night Fallout. Somebody needs to get back there. What's going on?